From what I can tell, your outsides just don't match your insides. It's like you get a lot of attention, you get a lot of, okay, so I would say a lot of attention just from people and opportunities. It's like the focus always seems to be on you, and I do feel like this is being misread a lot. And I do feel like you may have a touch of some sort of dysmorphia. I'm not a doctor, I'm not diagnosing anyone, but it always feels like kind of you're misreading how people are viewing you. The thing is, you get a lot of attention because you have what I would say is probably the it factor, not the ick, the it factor. So it looks like, you're somebody who's very unique, very charismatic, very beautiful, and it kind of feels like you're misreading it as you either not being enough or people being mad at you. And this also might be the case because it looks like your presence, your value, what you bring to the table, it's offensive to some people because they don't got it. There's a huge point of jealousy in this one. So I see a lot of repression that has been groomed in you. I do feel like you've been backed into a corner, and I do kind of feel like nobody quite knows the battle that you're going through because you seem to have lucked out in life. Like you have either a situation that is great or people around you that's great, a great job opportunity, and it's like all of that gets put on some sort of a image standard rather than the actual merit that you got it by. So from what I'm seeing in this, it's like no matter what you do, it's either not going to be enough or there's always going to be some sort of criticism around it. And I see that you really are going to be going through a time period of where you're learning to stand up for yourself and get yourself out of that corner that you've been backed up into. And I see you having it's not necessarily confidence breakthrough, especially at first. It feels like it's going to be more of like restlessness. I can't take this crap anymore. Throwing the gloves down and just like having at the situation and putting things in check for yourself, where in times before things would have bullied you or been huge detrimental to you. What this is going to develop into is, yes, the confidence and the leadership that you naturally have inside of you that has been stifled by all these idiots out there who did not have what you have. So all of jealousy is going to be pushed to the wayside. And I do see that not only are you going to be standing up for yourself, you're going to have a whole different perspective on you, your value, your image, all of that. And I do think that this will allow you to be not just more successful in the professional sense, but personal sense. I do think that you are going to be overcoming a lot of misconceptions about yourself that you have been integrating in time. Let me know how this turns out. You're a total boss. It's going to come to the surface. And it's real. Come on. You're very genuine, authentic.